The majority of Sigma INFJs are modest enough to not give a damn about how beautiful they are, but when the question, "Who am I?" comes up, they can't help but dig deep inside themselves to find their true selves despite what the outside world may think. If you've ever wondered whether you were born a Sigma INFJ, here are 10 telltale indicators. Number 10. Having great moral judgment. Sigma INFJs possess a keen sense of intuition and empathy, which enable them to read others and see past superficial encounters. They are able to discern between sincere intentions, covert objectives, and inconsistent behavior fast, which empowers them to make better judgments about the individuals they deal with. They may avoid people who can be deceptive or dishonest, and instead form genuine relationships with those who share their beliefs thanks to this sensitive characteristic. Their capacity for precise character assessment also include reflection. Sigma INFJs have a great self-awareness that enhances their ability to evaluate others. They are able to identify these qualities in others because they have a strong awareness of their own values, beliefs, and motives. Number 9. Preferring to work independently and have faith in their skills. Sigma INFJs are frequently most productive and at ease when they are allowed to work alone and don't require continual supervision or participation from others. They have a great desire for privacy and are deeply contemplative individuals, which makes them INFJs. INFJs are introverted people who get their energy from being alone themselves. They frequently require time alone to refuel and process their feelings and ideas. This introspective trait complements the Sigma feature as both stress and autonomous, and self-sufficient approach to work and personal development. Therefore, the inclination of Sigma INFJs to work alone is a reflection of their independence, critical thinking skills, and original problem-solving abilities. They frequently do exceptionally well on solo assignments requiring in-depth research, originality, and inventiveness. They like to flourish in settings where they have the flexibility to work freely and follow their instincts and vision, even if they can collaborate well when called upon. Number 8. Turning within to find peace and quiet. Sigma INFJs are introverts who get their energy from being alone themselves. When they can have some alone time, they usually feel the most relaxed and rejuvenated. They can think deeply about their feelings, ideas, and experiences thanks to their introspective nature, which helps them understand both the world and themselves better. Their inclination for introspection and seclusion is complemented by the Sigma part of their personality. Self-reliance and independence are important to Sigma personalities. They have a strong internal locus of control, which means they rely more on own opinions and thoughts for fulfillment than they do on other people's approval or social engagement. For Sigma INFJs, Solitude offers a supportive setting in which to explore their concepts, interests, and artistic endeavors. It enables people to explore their inner selves and analyze and synthesize data in a concentrated and undisturbed way. They get a deeper understanding of who they are, their values, and their purpose during this contemplative period. Number 7. Viewing the world from a distinct perspective. They are able to formulate their beliefs and points of view thanks to the Sigma infusion of Chase autonomous thought, which distinguishes them from the views of the majority. Because of their innate curiosity and open-mindedness, Sigma INFJs are motivated to learn about new ideas and concepts. They frequently investigate atypical options and think creatively. Their capacity to look beyond our superficial comprehension of the world enables them to provide novel ideas and viewpoints, which foster creativity and innovation. Their strong moral compass and ideals are another source of their distinct viewpoint. Sigma INFJs are deeply empathetic and have a strong sense of fairness. They frequently try to have a good influence and observe the world with compassion. Their moral compass influences their outlook and motivates them to question the status quo by putting forward different arguments and answers. Number 6. Setting high standards for oneself and paying close attention to detail. Sigma INFJs have a strong sense of responsibility and take great pleasure in their job. In everything they do, including their artistic activities, relationships, and professional ambitions, they are driven to achieve excellence. They are able to guarantee correctness, thoroughness, and precision in their job because of their attention to detail. Furthermore, they are not the only ones that value excellence and meticulousness. Sigma INFJs frequently hold others to the same standards as themselves and demand perfection from those close to them. They work hard to establish an atmosphere that respects quality and integrity and have an excellent eye for discrepancies or mistakes. Number 5, approaching hierarchy in an unusual way. Because of their analytical and critical thinking, Sigma INFJs are able to challenge established structures and raise doubts about the current quo. They have strong moral convictions about justice and fairness, and they might be quick to question authority when they feel it is oppressive or unfair. They are capable of forming their own beliefs and navigating hierarchies because they are autonomous thinkers with strong moral convictions. They frequently exhibit leadership traits that might not line up with traditional hierarchical frameworks. They might rather collaborate, inspire others, and exercise influence as leaders than rely entirely on official positions of power. Their capacity to establish strong emotional connections with others enables them to forge relationships that go above hierarchical systems and are founded on mutual respect and trust. Number 4, succeeding in many capacities and environments. Sigma INFJs are not limited to a particular function or domain since they are rapid learners. They do best in environments that call for originality, judgment, and problem-solving skills. They are able to quickly transition between jobs and modify their strategies to suit the demands of the circumstance. Because of their adaptability, they may effectively participate in a variety of jobs and offer a distinctive viewpoint, whether in their personal, professional, or interpersonal endeavors. Their capacity for empathy and keen intuition enable them to relate to people from a variety of backgrounds and comprehend the dynamics of various situations. They are frequently adept at creating rapport and deep relationships, which improves their capacity for cooperation and success in a variety of settings. Number 3, possessing a strong moral compass. Because of their steadfast adherence to their beliefs, Sigma INFJs are able to live up to their moral and ethical standards and have a positive impact on society. They seek to live truly, even if it means defying social norms, and have a strong sense of individualism. Sigma INFJs are firm in their adherence to their values and resistant to other influences or public opinion. Even under trying circumstances, they uphold the highest moral standards for themselves and behave according to their convictions. Their acts and decision-making are motivated by this moral integrity. Their intuitive and sympathetic qualities further strengthen their sense of right and evil. They value justice, fairness, and compassion in their relationships and are sensitive to the feelings of others. Sigma INFJs frequently have a strong sense of duty to change the world and stand out for others who might be persecuted or disenfranchised. Number 2, feeling compelled to strongly object to concepts and facts that are put out to them. Because of their healthy skepticism, which keeps them from taking things at face value, Sigma INFJs are naturally inclined to look for proof, consider many viewpoints, and critically examine the veracity and authenticity of the material that is given to them. They are resistant to outside influences and the opinions of the masses. Their innate empathy and intuition make it easier for them to challenge concepts and facts. They are able to recognize contradictions or covert objectives because they have an acute understanding of human motives and prejudices. They are able to look past the obvious and explore the fundamental truths because of their increased awareness of the human predicament. Number 1, possessing an unwavering resolve. Sigma INFJs have exceptional tenacity and perseverance. They are prepared to work hard and overcome challenges in order to realize their goal. Their enthusiasm and conviction about the significance of their purpose drive their tenacity. They are resistant to giving up, even in the face of difficulties or disappointments. Their innate ability to be perceptive and compassionate also strengthens their resolve. They have a strong link between their morals and other people's needs. Their will to bring about constructive change in their surroundings fuels their tenacity. Do you, as a Sigma INFJ, find that your unwavering resolve and strong sense of purpose enable you to overcome obstacles and accomplish your goals? If you don't examine your inner life, you might not be able to determine if you're a Sigma INFJ. You will finally understand why you have an unorthodox personality when you acknowledge that you have all these underlying strengths. Do you believe that, as a Sigma INFJ, you already know enough about yourself? Why do you believe you are an INFJ by nature?